Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. Clicked on to long-range weather forecast discussion for June 8th to 22nd. This is what we're forecasting for this period. We have a trough here in the west, ridge here in the east, and we still have positive high anomalies across the North Atlantic begin to drift away. We will have a trough. This trough in the west will cause temperatures to be below normal, greater than 10 degrees. And the ridge in the middle of the nation or across the heat would be mostly confined to the plains into Ohio Valley. And we're expecting temperatures to be about 10 degrees or more above normal. Now we're going to talk about Cristobal. Here's the latest satellite imagery. Looks like it's emerging over lands. It looks like it's getting better organized. You can see a little bit of circulation. Alpha good. And this is the current position as of, I think, 2 p.m. 2 p.m. advisory. And it's a tropical storm again. It's getting better organized. And it's 25.5 north, 20.5 north, 89.8 west. Max sustained winds are 80 miles per hour. And movement now is to the north, which has always been forecast to happen at 12 miles per hour due to a southerly flow with the ridge out here. We'll be pulling the system north. Currently, we're going to take a look at something else. Currently, we have tropical storm watches or tropical storm watches and warnings posted along this region here. This is where the storm is forecast as of now to make landfall. And these are the times of arrival of tropical storm force winds, and be Sunday 8 a.m. here. It'd be approaching the coast, but keep in mind this is a large storm, so this could even be a couple hours earlier because it'll be the broad circulation. If you look at the broad circulation at this system, it's covering like half or a little more half than the Gulf, and so as the system gets bigger, the wind fields expand. So we're going to have winds maybe be a little earlier than what is indicated here. But as of now, this is what it's saying, 8 a.m. on Sunday. Then it goes to 8 p.m. And then we're going to look at the models now at this as it makes its way inland. Okay, we're going to look at Saturday. This is 8 a.m. Saturday, then 8 p.m. Saturday, and then we go to 8 a.m. on Sunday, 8 p.m. on Sunday, and the system starts to make landfall here. And keep in mind, this is very heavy rainfall here on the east side. It's a little flip-floppy with the structure. That most activity is going to be on the east side, and it'll be bringing heavy rains into this area. Now you could take a look here. We're approaching the oranges, maybe 1 to 2 inches for this area here. This is the GFS, and then we go to 8 a.m. on Monday. Now it's still making slow progress. Now we start seeing the dark colors and everything here. So now we're approaching 3, maybe 5 inches or more across this area here. Now this is a very flood-prone area, and keep in mind, like, they had new pumps put in since past hurricanes, and I think these pumps can handle an inch per hour, I think, and then if it comes all down at once, they'll be overwhelmed. If it's spread out, I'll be able to handle it. But let's hope that they don't see let's hope that they don't see substantial flooding here. Now, as we go through the period, we're going to go to 8 p.m. on Monday. It's starting making sort of progression, and then now we're going to have, it goes up to the Great Lakes, heavy rain here and a front. So this will cause heavy rainfall across this area here. That's the GFS. Now we'll take a look at the European. This is 8 p.m., 8 a.m. on Sunday. It's a little bit slower, or about the same. Then we go to 8 p.m. on Sunday. Start comparing the models. And now it's in a little bit heavier with the rainfall. It has like 3 or more at the beginning as it starts pushing inland. Now at the same time, we're going to have a front here pushing through the east, and it'll cause heavy precipitation through this area. So for this forecast period, forecasting above normal temperatures here, above normal precipitation, that is, across this area due to the front, and crystable also above normal across this area here. Okay, I think that's it with the storm. Now we're going to look at the period for June 13th to 17th. Almost a zone of flow here, but we still have a trough here in the west, ridge in the east. A little bit of a split here. Here's the northern stream. Here's the southern stream. So for this forecast period, I am forecasting below normal temperatures here, and I'm forecasting anomalies of 2 to 6 degrees below normal. The highest anomalies here. Then above normal temperatures are forecast for this region here, with anomalies of up to 6 degrees above normal. For precipitation, is this, yep, forecasting above normal precipitation here and for this region, and the probability of occurrence is 35%. Then we have below normal precipitation for this region here, and the probability of occurrence is 50%. Looking ahead now to June 18th to 22nd. We're expecting mostly a zone of flow with near to above normal heights, but we take a look at the European. Kind of has a trough here. And I think this is more in line with the forecast period. So what I'm expecting. So I'm forecasting little change in temperature anomalies, and for precipitation, calling for above normal precipitation here, and I'm forecasting the probability of occurrence is near 40%. Then below normal precipitation forecast for this region here, and the probability of occurrence is 55%. I don't know if you can see it, but it goes with the darkest browns here, but it's mostly in the Ohio-Tennessee Valley. So that's the long range. Oh, I want to go back and go over this. This is the latest on Tropical Storm Cristobal. 20.5 north, 89.8 west, maximum sustained winds of 40 miles per hour, moving to the north at 12. So that's a long range weather forecast discussion for June 8th to 22nd. Thanks for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.